While the topic of a pathway to citizenship tends to focus on undocumented immigrants, many visa holders are also paying close attention to what type of change the Biden administration and Democratic majority can bring for them. Our Kaylee Hartung reconnected with one of those visa holders who's been on the front lines of this pandemic.
With every shot of the COVID-19 vaccine, someone breathes a sigh of relief.
It is like a peace of mind. You can kind of think of it like an insurance policy.
Dr. Akshat Kamath is one of the millions of healthcare workers in this country who's received both doses.
When you were vaccinated, who was more relieved, you or your wife?
I would have to say my wife.
Over the last 10 months, as Dr. Kamath has fought COVID on the front lines in his Kansas hospital, he and his wife Sumaya have learned how to manage their gut-wrenching reality.
We have to do what we have to do.
Dr. Kamath first explained his greatest fear to us in July.
I get sleepless nights because of thinking hypotheticals. I'm always worried about, if I am disabled or, God forbid, I don't make it and I pass away, then my wife and my 3.5-year-old daughter, so they'll have to kind of self-deport back to India.
Nicely put salt and pepper. Dr. Kamath has been saving lives in this country for more than 10 years. He's here on an H-1B visa and stuck in a massive backlog for a green card, which would pave the way to eventual citizenship. But without that protection, if for any reason he's unable to work, his family would have to return to India or possibly face deportation.
A doctor should not be worried about his paperwork and should be online ahead of everybody else to save lives. When we're in a national pandemic, it's all hands on deck, and immigration is the best tool in our box.
According to the Department of Homeland Security, the U.S. admitted over 10,000 healthcare applicants on the H-1B visa last year. Right now, there's a backlog of green card applicants, over 1 million employment-based immigrants.
We've all my other colleagues in the same boat. Nobody has hesitated to, go to work or do what needs to be done, knowing, what the risk involved is.
During a national crisis, medical professionals like Dr. Kamath are offered little to no protections from future deportation. In his final days in office, President Trump extended the limitations he put on nearly all immigrants coming to the U.S. during the pandemic. One study finding his executive order specifically barring some H-1B visa holders from entering cost the U.S. economy $100 billion last year.
Nothing has been done in that regard to address our concerns. That has been personally very disappointing.
Now with the turn of a new administration and a new Democratic-led Congress, immigration attorney Michael Wild says he's been given great assurances change is coming.
I have confidence in this new administration and the institutions that we have that they'll get this right. The doctors should be comforted by that, and we should all be there to help them get to the front of the line.
On his first day in office, President Biden proposed a broad immigration overhaul, the most ambitious policy since the Reagan administration. There's also stalled legislation that could reallocate 40,000 green card slots that have gone unused in recent years to specifically help foreign doctors and nurses. Dr. Kamath believes if Congress passes that bill, there's a chance he gets his green card in a matter of months, not years.
This is as encouraged as you've been in a long time.
Yes, I don't want to count my chickens. But I am hopeful with the current administration that something hopefully will be done for people like us who if you think of it, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but who have put their lives and their families on the line to take care of this pandemic in this country.
For ABC News Live, Kaylee Hartung, Los Angeles.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.